Hi everyone, Bricknut here. So, for the first time in a long time, we're going to be taking a look at a Lego set. And this is Lego City set number 60139, and this is the Mobile Command Center. It comes with 374 pieces and retails in the UK for £39.99. I've been meaning to do this video for the last couple of weeks. I bought this a couple of weeks ago, but I've been busy. So here we are. This set comes with one motorbike, one quad bike, 4 minifigures and a little doggo. And as always when I do these videos, I'm going to start with the figures. In fact, I'm going to start with the little doggo. So here he is. He's appeared no end of times over the years in various police sets. I think they did vary the actual shade of him and his facial markings, but the mould itself has stayed the same. I don't think that's changed. I have seen they introduced a new one this year, Little Bulldog, which is in another set that I want to do a review on. Hi, I'm here. My face kind of snuck into shot there. Anywho, the 4 figures. We have 2 police officers, 2 robbers, and I think I'm going to start with the police officers. I'm going to continue going this way, I think. So here's the first one. Now, I do like the navy blue colour with the light blue top. I think that's a nice combination, and I like the fact that his tie actually matches the cap and his legs. I do believe the actual print itself has been used a number of times over the last sort of couple of years or so. I don't think it's changed much, at least. But I do like this uniform style, and I like the fact that they use these caps now as well. I first saw these in, I can't remember what collectible series it was, but it's one of their collectible minifigure series, New York Police Officer. And I'm actually glad that they brought that cap over into the city theme, because I really do like it. So there's our first officer. He's the one that drives the truck, by the way. This is the motorbike cop with his trans black visor on his standard white helmet that Lego have used thousands of times. I believe that torso print has been used before as well. I think it's quite a common one, especially for like the helicopter pilots and motorcycle riders. There's quite a bit of detail on there, especially on the front. He's got his badge, he's got 2 zippers there, his belt. There's some pouches on his belt. Yep, he's got 2 on the front, one either side of his buckle, and 3 or 4 on the back there. With his little wire there for his radio. Nicely detailed figures. That's one of the things I like with modern Lego. I do like the detail they put on their figures these days. Right, the first of the 2 bad guys, robber number 1. And I really do like that torso print, and it did amuse me to see that they've actually put the stereotypical robber's mask on her as well. I do like that little red scarf thing she's wearing around her neck. Don't know why. I just like it. It's not tie, I can't remember what they actually call it. It's not scarf either. There is another name for it, but it slips my mind at the minute. Oh, and none of these have an alternate face either. They've only got the one face. And of course the last robber. I'm not sure if that torso has appeared before. It looks new to me, but it might not be. He's got the stereotypical beanie hat as well. I do like these beanie hats. Little moustache. Oh, I've just seen this style of his moustache as well. I haven't seen that one before. That's new to me as well. I don't think there's... No, there's not a great deal on his back. I will just show you it if I can get his head off. Yes, just more reflective striping and something else there that I can't quite make out. Something red, maybe some tools. maybe you can see it better than I can. Nice little figure. Actually, I do like all of these, to be honest. It's a nice, nice arrangement. You get 2 of each. Right. Now, I will say that this set is not one of my favourites. I actually got it for a lot less than £39.99 because I bought it in Lidl's and they were selling them at £25. I don't think it's actually worth the £39.99 that Lego have got this up at, and I will explain why as we go along. So let's start with the motorbike, because there really is not a great deal to say about these. It's just a usual motorbike that I've used for quite a few years now. The only thing I dislike about Lego motorbikes is that you can't really do a lot with them. It's just a pre-moulded piece with a couple of studs on the back there to put a handful of parts. That is your motorbike in a nutshell. And it's been like that for years. Even the older version, the vintage versions of these motorbikes were just the same. Moulded piece with a few studs on to put a few bits on. But, yeah, it would be great if they could design one where we had more studs to put more bits on, but I'm not really sure how they would go about that myself. Would be nice if it was possible, but that's still a nice design of motorbike. I do like them, even if they are a little bit limited. Well, largely limited, I suppose. Anyway, the quad bike. I'm not very keen on this quad bike. It just feels so flat. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of shape to it. Out of all the quad bikes Lego have come out with, I think this has got to be the worst, in my opinion. Nice chain on it with a hook on the end, which does actually have a use. Because these doors on this command centre, they do pull off quite easily. And I think the idea is you put one of the robbers in there, in the holding cell, and then the other one's supposed to come along with this and hook the hook on the door, pull the door off and rescue their comrade. Yeah, I'm not really keen on that. It just feels so too simple, and I don't know, I just feel like they didn't put a lot of effort into this. Not when you compare it with the previous command centre sets that Lego have done over the years. This one really does seem a lot smaller and a lot less to it. I don't know if it is, because I don't know what the parts count are of the older sets. I might look into that actually, just out of curiosity, but this really does feel minimal. Like the minimal amount of effort was put into put this set together. Which is a bit disappointing actually, because I do like the design of the tractor unit and the trailer itself. So after this review, I do plan to make some modifications to this. There's only a couple of bits I want to modify, and I'll talk about those as we go along. So separate the trailer and we'll have a look at the tractor cab, tractor unit. I like the design because they've gone for, you know, truck with a nose on it rather than the old cab over, which they've done quite a lot over the years. So I do like that. But again, it feels, I don't know, this bit just feels like it's incomplete. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they haven't added the exhaust stacks, or even a exhaust stack. We've got quite short fuel tanks on here as well, quite small. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like they could have added a bit more detail to it. I don't know if it's just me, it just doesn't feel complete. So what I plan to do with this one is at least add a couple of exhaust stacks, or at least one, somehow. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that one yet, but somehow I will. Sorry, I sort of slipped off the camera there, didn't I? But yeah, like I said, it's a nice looking truck. I do like it. It doesn't feel complete to me. And well, pretty much, well, it's the tailgate on this that I dislike the most. But this is definitely shorter than previous versions of this. But everything is brick built. It doesn't have a pre-moulded trailer base like they used to use, like the because they used to use the railway wagon bases, didn't they, for the trailers? Not with this one. This one is actually all brick built. See? There's at least that one big base plate there. That's about the biggest bit here, that big white plate. Not sure what it is. I think it's an 8x16 plate. But again, I think they could have added some more bits on top. I mean, you've only got this. It's meant to be the command centre for communications and whatnot, and all it's got is this. So I think they should have added like another antenna or two or something, which I think I will add myself. Maybe that's the reason why this seems a bit minimalistic. Maybe they're trying to save some money. Maybe they want to encourage people to modify the set themselves. Not sure what the reasons are. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a bit nitpicky. Leave your opinions down below in the comment section if I'm being a bit nitpicky or not. Anyway, here's the middle section. There's not a lot in there, that's just a holding cell with a seat in it, basically. That's it. But that's inside the actual command area. Got a couple of stickers there with various things on, a couple of monitors and a seat and a coffee cup. The obligatory coffee cup. And that is it. Again, not a great deal inside. And on the end here, not only does the tailgate fold down like that, but this folds up as well. And there's a reason for that, because the motorcycle is meant to be transported in the back of this, so there's a little 2x2 tile with a single stud there that the motorbike sits on. So if I just get it, that would go in the back there. And you just close that up and you're all ready to go. But as I said I'll try that again. As I said earlier, I really dislike that tailgate. That just, it tells me that they really couldn't be bothered. That they just threw a few bits together and were like, yep, that's a tailgate, that will do. You know, I just don't like it. I'm going to completely rebuild that tailgate. There's the other side, just a sticker when I get my finger in the right place, and another door, which also comes off quite easily. So you can pull either door off with the quad very, very easy. There's a lot of playability with this set. I'll give it credit there. There is enough playability with it, but the tailgate just seems like they couldn't be bothered, and it just seems like there's more detail that they could add, or could have added, I should say. However, the other way to look at it is, because they have left out detail, you could add it yourself. So, two ways to look at it, really, isn't there? Do I think it's worth $39.99? My honest opinion? No. And I have to say, that's the first time I felt that about any LEGO City set. No, I don't. If it had a few extra bits of detail up there and this tailgate was a bit better, and there's a bit more to the truck, you know, like the an exhaust stack or something, then I'd probably say yes. It just needs those few bits added. Because to me it just feels a bit plain and a bit basic, a bit minimalistic. Not a lot going on. But it is a nice looking set. I do like the look of the truck. I do like the look of the trailer. The other disappointing feature I forgot to mention is that there's no legs for the trailer to sit on, so if it was sitting somewhere it just sits at an angle. So I think some what do they call them on the real trailer? Landing gear, that's what they call them on the real trailers. Something like, mind you, that is a bit low, so I'm not actually sure how they would have accomplished that now that I think of it. That's quite a low trailer, it's quite low to the ground. Which, now that I look at that and now that I think about it, that's actually quite a nice feature. Maybe I could add some fold down legs or something on the end here. That would be nice. When I have made some modifications, I'll probably post a photo up on the Facebook page and my Discord. Not that I've posted to either of those for a while. I sort of went missing in action, didn't I, for a little while. So busy with things, but so busy with things I just needed a break, that's all. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. I will leave a link to both Discord and my Facebook page because I'm going to start posting to those again. So if you want to, feel free to go and check those out. And if you liked the video, of course, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And I don't think I'll be putting any more videos up before Christmas, so I'm going to say happy holidays and I hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.